Right, let's get straight to it. Then we've got a Monaco test. It's an aerodynamics test. So fingers crossed. It will be tasty. But we are just going to go straight to the test. Wait, baffing about. Now, Monaco is hit and miss for me. If I hit it spot on, elite. But then barriers sometimes be a little bit too close. I beat it to a freak. They love a consecutive laps. Oh, sorry, I sniffed right into the mic then. Apologies. Ooh, not a bad first one. Hello, hello. How are we? How are we? Don't know why I doubled up on all them. Sounded very Saturday night entertainment. Oh, 15 turn-ins for that corner. Right, so we've got to be at 15.9. Is that good? Like I said, we usually get a good understanding of how fast we are at a circuit after the first lap. So I always like a second to play with, because if you shaft a lap, you can there's a little bit of time on the table. I'm good, thank you. Doing rather well today. Fingers crossed we can end this stream. No. Oh, dickhead! Right, well, hopefully we can end this stream with a race seat, but it's a bleak start. Right, come on. Little test lap. Let's get to it, come on. A corner cut, and it catches you out sometimes on this. A whisker away. What was the lap? 16.2, and I slowed right down. So we should be alright for pace. Because I didn't really gain any time in running over the chicane. I didn't really gain anything. That's fine. It's the middle sector where they accuse me of cheat. Well, how can I do that right and not get an invalidated lap? But I brush a whisker over the damn line or curb. You can gain so much time in that chicane. So the problem is I don't mind Monaco playing it. Playing it could be a love. See, I panicked. I don't like it on the calendar, watching a race around it. I'd get rid of it. I don't understand. Oh, because it's been there since the start. Nah, sack it off. I wouldn't miss it. You could take it off the calendar and I'd never miss it. 14.5. Loads of time to play with. Yeah, I'd sack the race off. I think it's a load of wank. Oh, looking at your comment, Rod. You caught me off guard. You will go. I'm hoping to go into a race seat this stream as well. 3/10 down, that's a ropey. Oh, don't. A little bit better through there, actually. Come on. Right, 3/10 down in the first sector. We should be able to make that back up, though. 3/10, however, would keep us within the threshold. So I'm not too concerned. Is here you gain a lot of time, because I think even when you're racing against the AI, they take that as the racing line. I'm just going to be really nervous through there. We're not losing too much time, just braking a little bit harder. See, in qualifying, I'm risking it over them. See, we didn't even lose a tenth, or half a tenth. We're so all over the gaff. Right, I hate the last lap of anything. It always gets my bum cheeks flapping on the final lap, because if you make a mistake you've got to do it all again and I do not have enough time for it. Yeah, I don't need to dig deep, we're fine. Yeah, I'll give you some grief, that engineer, didn't he? Did anyone ever win the championship on this game? I don't think I've ever won the world championship on this game. Like in career mode. I probably have on like championship season. When you like back in the day when you picked a Ferrari, because you would. Or like the Renault, because it was the best car. But I don't think I've ever won the championship in career mode. I will catch up with those in a moment. Hang on. 0.5 is fine. You go red. I'm going to spin this monitor. Oh, thank God. We should be A-OK. Oh no, it might be a bit touch and go. That's fine. We did the first one. What, 3 times a champion? It's only 5 years long, isn't it? I'm hoping to get in to the Toro Rosso for mid-season so we can like string a good couple of races together, try and get a proper mid to upper field seat for season 2, because I'm hoping season 3, if all goes well, if all goes well, try to be champion. Season 3 is where if it's gonna happen at a fast rate, season 3. So you can stick around, people. Right, so we've got to do that again, because... Well, we have to, don't we? We really need to gun it with these trials. Not trials, what are they? What is it? Tests. What car or cars did you win the championship in? I take it was it what and what's the no dickhead? Right. It's fine, we probably ain't gonna do it on this first lap, we'll have a little sighting one. Yeah, what cars, what teams did you get into? It's a bit of stinker there. Well, I'm gonna say change the aerodynamics, didn't they? And I don't know why I said it like that.
That's a good clean first sector, keep it up. You'll need to find something extra. You dropped about 1.5 seconds in that first sector.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do it on the first lap. Not doing that, I won't. But like, so we'll use this as a sighting lap pretty much. But I'll tell you what, why do you need to learn how the car handles with barely any downforce on it? We know how it handles. Terribly. I'm going to sacrifice time through here. Great second sector. I'm 7/10 down. Travesty with your great second sector. Right, we knew we were going to bottle it on it, but I really need to just go for it. And we've got to beat a, what is it, 15-9. And we weren't that far away from it, and we made love with the wall a lot, so... Oh my... It's trying to be careful. Careful and cautious is what we'll try and do. What we got to work with? We've got about 1.4 to work with, and we're half down already. We'll see. This might be a bollock, this. How's everyone doing tonight? Dickhead! No. You know, I edit all the swearing out in the videos, I don't know if you can tell. Oh my, no, we might struggle here. Nah, we fucked it already. Weirdly, I think that's sped us up. It's the... I'm soaring at the wheel. Right, we've done it. How, I don't know, but we've done it. That was quite a quick time, actually, and I thought we were miles off the pace. So, if we just stop making love to the wall. I tell you what, I'm well pleased damage is off in these tests. Come on. Once you get a good rhythm in, you're alright. Once you break out of that rhythm, it's diabolical. Upside as well, like I was saying yesterday if you were here watching, I favour the tracks in like the my days, the second half of the season. So tests should be a bit more winnable for us. I don't like the opening rounds, which may hurt if we are going for a championship. Right, 14.5. Oh, we're just beating our fastest lap of the session. That's good. So, one more to go and we're out of Monaco. I think the game implies you do this on like a Friday. Because back in these days, they used to have Friday drivers anyway. Which I think, to be fair, I think to help young drivers in modern Formula 1, you should be... I think the rule is they have to run at least... Young drivers have to get at least 3 sessions. I think they should up that to 10, and you've got to change the seat 5 for one driver, 5 for the other, as in like the first and both main teams. I've explained this really badly. Basically, a young driver should get 10 out-ins during the year, I think, just to like spice them up a little bit for life in Formula 1, because too many people are getting these opportunities that others don't. So at least if they've been in and had 10 hour-long sessions, essentially, or just allow a bit more young driver testing. Yes! Get in there, right, come on. Get me out of this shit-o. Right, where are we at next? Right, we've got the emails. Outstanding test, of course it was. Right, so we've done back-to-back tests. So it's a good start. How many we got then? Because obviously... Oh yeah. That was shocking, that was. Someone said I was going to do that as well. There's Russian roulette for the set. I'm happy for Russian roulette. I fancy my chances. Begging for a seat. Frothing, some might say. Right, great with Kimi. What is the championship looking like now? Yeah, fucking love it when we go Magny-Cours. Oh, now because Williams want you to have won a race. Wait till they come, because they won't. They'll reject this, right? But wait till they come back. Williams in 2006, by the way, right, are a disgrace. They want me to have wins. I'm talking Grand Prix wins. Although if they offer me the seat, I'm dipping out of this team. Just a heads up to everyone watching. I am straight out the door. I ain't even saying bye. But anyway, we're going to look at the championship standings. Fernando Alonso leads. Button has won twice, but he's having a mare in these other races, clearly. I need to stop to Mike. Right, anyway. Right, so Fernando Alonso leads the World Championship. Massa is second. Massa's a bit OP on this game. Michael Schumacher finds himself 16 points back. Raikkonen and Montoya fairly close. Trilli's having an alright season in that Toyota. Got replaced. Put me in the car. I'll get you points. Yuji Ide. I remember Yuji Ide on my first season of career mode. If anyone watched it, you know Ide had like 2 points finishing races. Right, let's head straight to Magny-Cours then, which is a fucking phenomenal track. They won't give it to me because they want like this is why Williams went downhill. They want too much. Right, what I like about these ones is if you set the what? quickly, can people still see it? Because I just don't know. I know it has. I got a notification to say I weren't even streaming. But anyway, what I like about these ones is if you set the lap time, you can just quit and it'll count. But anyway, let's get... Oh, it's wet. We might be able to counteract that from the fact that it's one of our better tracks. So fingers crossed. We'll treat the first one like a sighting lap. So 20.4 is what's is what they want us to achieve. We'll see. We might need 10 laps. I'm hoping, because I'm about tooting one's own horn, we are quite good round here, so I'm hoping that because it's wet, which I do struggle in the rain in this, on this game, dearie me, I'm hoping that it will counteract each other and we should be fine. Which will make 3 out of 3 from when we had the review. So we are on the right track. Right, we all should be good. Being interesting, right, we'll use, obviously, like we said, use the first lap as a marker. I might have got done for scrubbing then. Almost. We didn't. I'm surprised. I can't see us doing it first lap though. Nah, we're already at 112 now, so it's alright, we'll go again. .6, just need to find 2/10, that's easily doable for us. I do suck in the rain though. I tell you what, if a championship decider and it started raining, I've had it. I can't remember. I think they try. Oh, because you go with the Grand Prix. Actually, I think we might have a Canada test next, and I can't actually remember if I'm very good there. The answer's probably no, because I think that's the answer to most of my. Am I good at this track? So we'll go with no, because it's a safe bet. Right, we should. We are... are we noticeably quicker? I don't think we are. I don't think we've... Oh, we're green in both first and second. We'll just lump it. Have I beaten it? 5-4-4-3? We have. Right, let's dip out. Just. If they tell me I failed, I'm going to be seething. Yeah, successful outcome. Just. We have 8 tests remaining. Lordy mercy. Lordy. Right, job application. See? Right, this is why they didn't hire us. I've been offered enough Grand Prix. Alright. But neither was Nico Rosberg when you signed him. I've had few too many personal test successes. Silverstone. Now I like Silverstone, but sometimes it isn't keen on me. It doesn't agree with me sometimes. Right, bear with for a second. Is it right? Beat the target lap on 3 consecutive laps with the camber set up one. I hate these ones. They put too much pressure on me. It's dead up in here tonight. Monday may not be a successful streaming day. Right, let's get straight to it in. Fingers crossed we can at least achieve something. Right, because if we could do this, we'll make it 4 out of 4 since we failed our review. And that is not a good line through turn 1. We need a 22.6, and I think we've done a test here prior to this and we went a lot quicker than that, so fingers crossed we should be alright. We should be able to do a 22.6, surely. Surely.
That's good, clean first sector. Keep it up.
I'm honestly, I quite won't lie to you, I'm tired of being a damn test driver already. But let's get straight. Let's get one thing straight. We need a good end to this. If we do get the seat, oh, we want it mid. I think if you pass the second, like if you fail the first review,
Great second sector.
and then like pass the second one, I think you'll get the drive around Hungary. I think, possibly. Don't quote me on that, but I think you do. That's when it falls out, and that's your first race at the team. So we shall see.
You've just set your fastest lap of the test so far.
Oh, I need to turn in a little bit earlier for turn 1. We were only a 10th quicker than it as well, so we should probably speed things up a little bit. Oh, get in the bin. You just graze the curb in an unnatural way. It just flings you off. Right, so we've got to start the whole thing damn again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cheating as well, by the way. I'm doing my own version of the track. I don't even know if that's quicker. I'm trying to speed things up. I do not think that's probably weren't no quicker, was it? Trying to get to the end of the lap first, so we start again.
Half a second slower to the second sector that time.
Next stream, I won't lie to you, I might bring back the F1 Challenge career mode, and we'll dip in and out of each of those for the time being, I think.
That's way off.
Yeah, I know it's way off. Oh, we weren't much better in the turn 1, but we were a little bit faster, so I'll take it. Right, less curb through here, less curb. Okay, maybe a little bit curb would be nice. I wish I had the semi-manual gearbox so you could downshift a little bit, because you need, like, it keeps you in like 6th, but you need 5th.
Sector of the session.
What's my fastest session? You see the first lap?
Through that first sector.
Come on, head fucking down. Clip the inside curb. Easy to drift out wide there and shaft yourself. Ooh. Oh, come on. We're not really. I thought I'd be a little bit quicker than this. I won't lie. I thought here's a track we'll do well at. We can afford a few mess ups. You don't have to complete all the tests, like pass them all, to get the get a seat. So we should, with a couple of failed tests, still be okay. But we will obviously aim to pass them all. I thought I was gone then. If I spin again, I probably won't have enough time. But we've got a 5/10th margin. 5/10th margin to work with. We've gone quick into... Oh, that is decent. The pace is there, it's coming to us. Oh, let me just miss the apex by a week. It's alright. We'll live, I'm sure. Ooh, come on, you thing. We are rapid on this lap.
You're up by half a second going to that middle sector.
Which means we have the dreaded, the fearful final lap. Now the trailer looked quite cool. I just hope they don't like Americanise it with all these corny... No offence to this any American, but you'll know what I mean. Like everything has to be... Everything has to be... Like in the... I swear there's a bit where he's asking for a sandwich in the pits over the radio, and I'm thinking, you'll just... like... You just make it an F1 film, don't make it an American F1 film, is all I'll say. But so far I think it looks really good. Really, really good. So fingers crossed it comes, stays that way. It will require me to purchase Apple TV to watch it, but there's worse things. Does anyone have Apple TV, and is it worth it? Like, is there good shows on there? Is it? No, I thought I bollocked that. Right. It's not been a great lap.
You dropped 0.2 seconds through the second sector.
Hill took Schumacher out there once, didn't he? Good old Hill. Right, come on. Yes, right, first half completed. Tidy, tidy, tidy stuff. Right, bear with for 1 second. That better not be no Hill slander I see there. Nothing but love for Damon Hill over here. You are going to have to endure me doing another potential 3 lap. Big up, sir. How are we this evening? We're still pushing for the race seat. It's coming. I promise you it's coming. We're trying to get it tonight. What do we have? I think after this we've got 7 tests left. They don't make it easy for me. Right, hang on. I will be with you in a minute. Still a test driver. We love Hill. Still a test driver. We had our first review of the season, and apparently we were not good enough, which is outrageous because we've got Scott Speed in the car. So quite frankly, I must have been absolutely shocking. But we're pushing. We have done, just to bring you up to speed, we've done, I think this is our 4th test since the review. And we've passed all of them so far. So yeah, passed them all so far, so fingers crossed. We've got to do another 3 laps though, so apologies about that. But we're in the groove now, we should be able to do this straight up. You see, I've been cutting it fine as well with that 21.5. But yeah, we just had a test at Monaco. We had a test at, well, Monaco was the first one of the day. But I'm certain this is our 4th test since we, the review. A little bit more slidey with this camber though. I'm hoping it makes turning a little bit more sharp. But yeah, that's brought you up to speed. Not a lot, to be honest with you. Well, half second down, that might be... Oh my... It's wank under braking. Might just need a lap or 2 to get used to this new setup that they've graced me with. The 22.6... It's good enough. It's good enough. I've done the first lot. So we were 5 tenths down. What do you mean great? I'm a whole second down, you melt. How could you be... I only have a word with you when I get back to that garage. The garage. It's garage. It is just garage. But come on, we've had our lap. We should be comfortable, we should be crisp, fresh, ready to burst. And we've done it somehow. We beat the target time with a majestic final sector, I might add. I don't shaft it now because it means we've only got 2 laps to go. Oh no. We may have shafted it. We may have shafted it, people. Is the audio alright? Because I've got a warning saying it's clapped. What? Hang on, because apparently... Are you getting any audio? Hello? Hello? All I'm left? What? I can hear you. That's all I needed to hear. Thank you very much. Is it open widget? Very new to streaming, so... Yeah, all good, lovely stuff. We'll crack on. Right, how far are we down? Wow, okay. We're going to have to perform so heroic, because that is a stinker. Unleft. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no, you're right. Oh, come on. I think we might have bowled this. It is, but we haven't really gained a lot. Then again, this setup does aid the final sector, but it's the first sector where it's absolutely god-awful. It probably aids the middle and last, but we lose so much time in the first sector. Have we just... Right, 1 to go. I have absolutely no idea how we've finessed this. If we can have a good first sector and set ourselves up tasty... It's horrendous under braking, this setup. It's got a twitchy rear. Do with that as you will. Right, come on. I think if we're less than a second now. 1.3. You're having a giggle with me. We might be going again, people. Open the car up a little bit earlier. Carry the speed. We need a majestic final sector. Somewhat majestic. We were close to the apex, but I'll swing it on the bridge. That's tasty. That's what I want to hear. 2 tenths. That 2. Let's not lie. But thank you. Let's not. You don't. Please don't just round it up. Oh, I touched the grass. Come on. The cheeks are flapping. Yes, I can get in there.
Good work, everyone.
We're back. We're back full time. Well, maybe not full time, but we're back. We are caning these tests for today. 4 in a row. Let's go. Going back to back to back. We're like Drake. What's going on here? Right. Montoya won it last year. He did. You see, we try to apply Williams for all of you newcomers, right? Look what they wanted. I'm thinking 2006 Williams. This is what they wanted. Haven't been old in enough Grand Prix, right? That's outrageous. Second driver, thought, oh, I'll give me a little leeway. Now, I've been enough in the Grand Prix. Test driver, literally a test driver. Had few too many personal test success. I won them all. I'm undefeated in the tests for personal use. I don't want to drive for their damn team anymore anyway. Yeah, no, we're back on it now. Probably more streams than videos, because streaming's just, I just prefer streaming, if I'm being honest with you. There'll be less videos on the channel, but a lot more streams. And so far people seem to have been preferring that, so all is good. Right, who won the British Grand Prix? Schumacher. I think that's his first win of the year. I am playing on PS3. I did try and long time ago, I did try and emulate the PlayStation 3 to get this game, but I just did never. It never worked. Like, you get it briefly and then it just crash. So I found a PlayStation on Facebook for like £15. I thought, oh, well, you go. It's a cracking little game, though, isn't it? Majestic game, some might say. Hang on a moment and we will go to whatever the next test is, which is possibly Canada, which could provide our first L of the day. I use the capture card and do it through OBS. You can stream directly off the Xbox. I got it to open, but that's about as far as I got it. Because the PlayStation 2 emulator is incredible. I'm not sure if it's made... I'm not sure if the same emulator is made by... Oh, I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if the PlayStation 3 emulator is made by the people that make the PlayStation 2 emulator. But it must be harder. It's a lot more... Whoa, stop going to Silverstone. You know I suck here. And it's a team ability test. This is not going to be a watcher, this is. If you want to go make a cup of tea, I would. I'm going to make a save because it's been a while. And I will presume from anyone that has ever played this game, you have absolutely forgot to save it before in your time. Right, come on then, Silverstone. You better give me a good setup there. Not that rusty little one you try to give me in the second run. Oh, I tell you what, you could did we take for? Yes, I did. We did start a streaming career mode back when I was streaming before, but then I had a new child. Can you play the F? I will. Do you know what? I will. I did like F1 2013. We'll do an F1 2013 career mode. We'll get back into the F1 Challenge 9902 career mode. And yeah, we'll do this as well. Right, hang on a minute. Too keen here. Right, let's get it. But yeah, we'll be jumping all of them games because it's just right. Speed. I can beat speed. Oh, I got my headphones tangled.
Okay, today will
They
be
let him out a
testing
little bit
ability
too
against the
keen
good
for
team.
me. I can see
All you
him.
have to do is set a faster lap than him. Drive an installation lab
Probably
and
this is
check
all
the
of
car
all the tracks. Of all the tracks you could have taken me.
Scott's out of the pits for his laps now.
Yeah, I know Scott's had a damn pits for his laps. Don't tell me about Scott. I don't want to hear about Scott. They were good. They handled really well as well. And then we just didn't get classic cars for a bit, and then we're having to see. I would stream F1 24, but I can't work out if I like it. I did when it first came out, but if it's certain people want to see, I'm happy to jump into it because I have started one. Where am I going? Yeah, we can start a team. We'll start a career mode on that, but I will do career challenge and F1 2013. You can all fight amongst yourselves about which one I do first. Yeah, Scott Speed be catching me a little bit too quickly for my liking. Right, come on, it was a slow lap. It's a slow lap. Let's get going, boys. Let's go. Right. Come on. Right, we need to ace turn 1. Turn 1 is where all the time is. And we have lost a lot of time there. But come on. Why does he get P1? No, I don't. So you need 5th. Even now it doesn't give it to you. You do, there is classic cars in this game. You I think you have to get gold on certain like tracks or something like that to yeah, if you get gold on like tracks or all of them, you start unlocking them, I think. And you can do stuff in career mode and stuff to get them. It's a stunning livery, isn't it? Gorgeous livery. Then again, they had a Toro Rosso when they changed to AlphaTauri. Had a really nice livery not too many years ago. Right, I've definitely pulled away from speed here. My favourite, I liked F1 2020. That was good. Oh, we're on about liveries or games here, because I think we're having a 20. It's close. There's a bit of time. I think. Oh my. Right, so we've got 3/10 in hand while I glance. The 2017. Was it the black and blue? Not blue. The white, blue. Do you know what the one I'm on about? They had really good liveries, to be fair, anyway. I'm surprised Red Bull, as like the marketing machine they are, I'm surprised we don't get more livery switch ups from them, because they had a couple of stunning test ones a couple of years ago. I'm surprised we don't see more of it, especially from them. Yeah, they were really good. He's gained time. It would be very rude if I was to hold him up though, wouldn't it? No, I'm going for a banger this time. Okay, it's a good exit out of the final corner. We're currently fastest. He needs to find about 3 and a bit tenths to take me. And he has, he's found that. Shit. Bit of rally crossing. Swam used to play dirt. The Star Wars one, yeah. And they had that one where they had all the faces, didn't they? Like all the faces of some people that donated or something like that. They definitely had one that was like they had like 1,000 faces over the car to create the livery. Well, we have gained some time in that first sector. Right, we'll catch up with the chat. I see it scrolling, but I will catch up with him. We'll finish this lap. Because I can't have him win this. These are the ones we need. I can't have Scott Speed step into me. of time in that middle sector, but he has dropped a week. Oh. That 21.5 might be the fastest Scott Speed's ever gone. Come on. We just need to find a 10th and a half. We'll get one more lap if we haven't done it. We haven't done it. Shit. We've got one lap, people. And I've bottled it already. It's close. It's so close. Come on. I braked far too aggressively and hard down there, you know. You're struggling. Oh, that was Jaguar though, wasn't it? Jaguar had the diamond on the front nose. And they lost it. But there was a rumour that it was never on the car anyway. That was all a marketing ploy. And then, just because they knew it would be they knew it would be seen not on the car when it came in and stopped. But I don't know how much truth to that is. You don't really see stuff like that these days, do you? I don't think we're going to do this because we had an absolute stinker. Yeah, we're not doing this. I've been beaten by Scott Speed. Problem is, if I go, it just stops, doesn't it? Like, the moment the time runs out, that's the end of the session. Oh, he actually gains time. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm not happy about this. This has been a stinker, this has. Don't even try and step to me, Scott. Whoop your ass, boy. Fair play, fair play. That was terrible. It was so close as well. I struggle round here. The best lap was that 91 one where it was like just like an oval with that chicane at the end. He does have speed. Scott is living up to his name. It is, isn't it? Especially when you go in, like when you go into a corner that's like you lift a little bit. You don't half notice how the sense of speed is incredible, and fair play as well because it was 2007 this came out, and it is just essentially a remastered version of 2006. I still think graphics-wise, it holds up well. Downright tester planned. Let's bet you realise he is Scott slow. Didn't he only last a year? I think he only lasted a year, didn't he? Because Nah, because Vettel came in, well, he had a debut with BMW in 2007, didn't he? And I think he joined Toro Rosso full time in 2008. I'm not sure who their lineup when 2007 was. Liuzzi and someone. Was it Speed? Yeah, I can't remember. To be fair, the I think a big Bourdais, fucking hell, he was shit, wasn't he? And then he tried to cuss Monaco out when he went back to IndyCar, because he did so well there as well. Just lived off his 4 champ car titles for the rest of his career, and his second place at Le Mans. Oh, do you know, I read it as Bourdais. I didn't realise that you read it as Bourdons. Well, that's his name now. He's Sebastian Bourdons. I've misplaced Sony. Where's that gone? I do like the trivia at the bottom of the screen. I love a bit of trivia. Where's that gone? Right, give me a brief moment to go get a drink, chat amongst yourselves. Actually, question for you while I'm gone. I've got to think of one quick. Oh. Think of question. Think of like a motorsport related question. I'll answer it. I've switched it. I can't ask you nothing. I know nothing. Right, back in a second. Build your ultimate F1 team driver's engine year. What a question. What a question that is. Let me have a think. Right, so I'm allowed 2. Is it from the start of F1 to current day? Is there any rules, restrictions I've got? I can't remember if I'm good at Canada. No is probably the answer to that question.
That's a good clean first sector. Keep it up.
I think I'm going to get done for cheating then, aren't I? I'm not. Roll, let me have a think. Right, I'm going to do... Oh, I'm thinking too hard here. What was the... Right. Build your F1 team driver's engine year. Ooh, okay.
Great second sector.
I want... Can I pick... Oh, yeah, I want... No, I want Hamilton... Just because I think they drive very similarly. Wow, do they? They've got quite an aggressive approach. I want to see Hamilton versus Schumacher.
Fastest lap of the test so far.
What year do I want?
Well, great first lap. Keep it up.
I want Hamilton versus Schumacher. Well, I want Hamilton versus Schumacher, but I want it in the F2004. So technically I'll have the Ferrari engine from 2004.
That's your fastest sector.
But if we're going proper Ultimate Team, I want Hamilton Senna in the 88 McLaren. Yeah. But with a proper point system, like that drop point bollocks they used to do. 97 might be the greatest F1 season of all time. I saw it before you got rid of it. 97, to be fair, that'd be a good year. Did I beat the time? I did. Be scenes. What's everyone's top 5 of all time? And you're not allowed to argue with somebody else's top 5 because it's technically his opinion. Do I like chatting about F1 over here? I don't even use Twitter no more. Oh, the BMW. the BMW. If Williams weren't so up themselves in the early 2000s, I think BMW could have halted that Ferrari dominance. Do definitely believe that. Williams were too, it's our way or the it's my way or the highway, and I think just letting BMW in a bit more. I don't. 2004 was different because that Ferrari was outrageous, and I've had a stinker here. But I definitely think BMW could have halted that Ferrari. Maybe, I don't know if they'd have been able to hold 2004 because that Ferrari in 2004, even Ferrari thought it was illegal. Oh, that's bollock dust, isn't it? Yeah, we've shafted this. We'll go again. I hate that you have to do 3 in a row. Just, why can't I have... oh, fuck you, mum. Have we got enough time to do 3 more? We might be looking at back-to-back failures on here. Someone's got Prost, Schumacher, Max, Gilles, Clerk. Right, I'm going to cheat a little bit just to save some time and like cut the track a little bit. You got Prost on that list, but not Senna. I'm not arguing with your list. I know it's my rule. I'm just asking. You not got Mansell on that? No. Prost was very good, but if you're talking, see, Prost was calculated. I'm certain Prost could have won a race without an engine. He'd have just worked it out. Absolutely certain of that. He'd have won at least one without an engine. I think Senna, as a driver, Prost is massively underrated. I never see him in anyone's top 5. It's because he was a bit like Sir Jackie Stewart. He was win the race at the slowest possible pace. We're not going to be able to do this. We've shafted it. Yeah. Can I not restart? I'm going to have to quit. Sorry. Fine, it's one of my not too good tracks. I don't look at stats for when I'm picking whether they're better or not. Mansell only won 1. And Gilles Villeneuve didn't even win an A title, so I try and avoid looking at stats when I'm deciding things like this. Right, what track have we got next? I get your argument, but Prost retired a year before Senna passed away. Mansell was outright. Mansell should probably be like a 3-time world champion if it were. If his luck was a little bit better, he'd have won like 3 world championships. Right, we'll make a quick save and then we'll move on to whatever is next. Hakkinen does not get spoken about enough, and I'm going to feel very passionate about this. Mika Hakkinen was as good as Michael Schumacher. People aren't ready to hear it, but that is correct. He's the he's like the OG flying fin. Raikkonen in that McLaren. That might have been the fastest driver we've ever seen. Raikkonen in that McLaren. Hakkinen was speed. He was so good as well. Considering he came back from that awful crash. What, end of 95? Madness. Because if anyone's ever seen the crash, it even looks horrid. To be fair, I will say, he did. He won 98 really well. He did make a bit of a pig's ass of 99. I think even he says that. Yeah, he's just horrid, isn't it? At Adelaide, it is horrid. I try and avoid looking at hefty crashes like that, but sometimes they just appear on your feed. I saw it a few years ago. Ooh, hang on, was it Schumacher at Mercedes? I don't tend to count Schumacher at Mercedes because I'm certain he was more brought in to help the team. 100% 99. But then again, I think, I've said this before and I will continue to preach this. In 1997, if Williams had kept Hill, Hill would have won that way more comfortably than Villeneuve did. Schumacher's prime was outrageous. It is, because he helped that team over the years. He did a lot of dog work to get that team for when Hamilton took over. But yeah, I will die on the Hill would have won 90. Hill would have won 97 before the last race. There wouldn't have been no showdown. Because Villeneuve seemed to do everything in his power to not win that championship. Because Ferrari, Schumacher should have been nowhere near that championship in that car. And I'm pretty certain he went into the final race leading it. I think, I agree. I don't know, he shouldn't have won 95. Schumacher's greatest F1 championship is 1995. On paper, Hill should have won 94 because he was just taken out. And I'm absolutely certain Benetton were cheating in 94. So I'd give Hill 94. However, I'm about to... it was his first year in 94. 95, he couldn't come to terms with how he'd been cheated out of the championship the year before. 96 drove out. He was impressive. He was impressive. Even after he knew he wasn't staying at Williams, he was still impressive. No, but Benetton did get a free race ban. But that free race ban was on the sole basis of the FIA couldn't actually prove that they were cheating, but they were definitely cheating. I'd love to know if... And shit like... Oh, no, they were definitely cheating. I really don't know why Frentzen failed so much at Williams. Because he didn't really start well, did he? He won Imola, and that was it. That's all he won for Williams in his 2 seasons there. 100% option 13. And the reason I cite this, if you've ever seen Schumacher's start at the French Grand Prix in 1994, he starts 4th and he's leading by turn 1. I don't know, because Ferrari were trying to cheat, but their car was so bad it didn't matter. Something with their suspension, wasn't it?
You just set your fastest lap of the test so far.
12.7. Right, we're just in. Problem is the British press heaped way too much pressure on Hill. For someone who, if you look at it, Hill did really well in 1993 up against Prost, but I hate the fact that we didn't get to see a Senna or a Mansell drive that 93 Williams. Oh yeah, because he was bad. He was thrown out of the Belgian Grand Prix because of the plank. But I would have loved to have seen a Mansell or a Senna with that. They're a lot better these days. You get a lot more. Like Autosport were awful back then. but it has been reined in a little bit. I know when Hamilton first started, they heaped a lot on him, but he managed to distance himself from it quite a bit, so he did quite well.
That's your fastest lap of the session.
Lovely.
That's another good one. One more and we'll bring you in.
You're right, the sense of speed down here is phenomenal.
You're going to have to do more. You dropped 0.2 in that first sector.
They were smooth drivers. That I'm certain that Williams in '93, with like a Mansell or Senna at the helm, like take away reliability, that wins every single race, and by like 30 seconds minimum.
You're down by
Because
0.3 in the second
it's
sector.
a ridiculous Formula One car. That '93, nothing was close to that. Prost was never going to rag its arse end off it. That's just not the way he drove. And we probably would have got a Senna in '93 if Prost hadn't finessed a veto into his.
That's 3 in the bag. Good test.
100%. 97, like that era, 95, 96, 97. That era of cars, just even the shockingly bad teams had nice looking cars. That's always been like that. I don't know, because this is why I don't like. I think it's best to compare drivers from eras. Because it's all great saying, my favourite looking F1 car of all time is either the '88 McLaren or the 91 Ferrari. And my top 5 is from 5 upwards. Let me have a little think. Ooh, been put on a spot here. I should have been thinking about this.
That's a good clean first sector. Keep it up. You need to find something more. You dropped half a second in the first sector.
Right, in 5th I'm going to put Clark. Oh, that 7-Up livery. The worst looking livery was that fucking Earth car that Honda had in like 2007. Anyway, Clark
Second sector.
5th, Mansell 4th,
Half a second slower to the second sector that time.
Schumacher 3rd, Senna 2nd, Hamilton 1. Oh, it might be Jordan's first car. Yeah, the Orange Arrows was good. Oh, I used to love the Rothmans Williams. But Williams went through a span of really, really good liveries, because their Cannon one was really nice as well.
Keep your concentration. You lost another half a second in that first sector.
To be fair, Jordan went through a career of good liveries. Their Benson and Hedges one was nice. They're shocking. You don't get them changed from season to season. That's why I really loved it when Mercedes did the black Mercedes, because I think that looks better than their silver. Yeah, Alonso and Minardi, yeah. 2006 McLaren was good. Is that when they got a Vodafone for the first time? Was it Vodafone? Ooh. They've ruined this track in real life. It doesn't go down here anymore.
You need to find something more. You dropped half a second in the first sector.
Dropped half a second. That's not great. I might be out of it here. First chrome one. Yeah. I used to like Renault's. He looked best on the 2005 and 6 car. I think I might have flopped this lap, you know. Thinking about liveries. Liveries are massively dictated by how good the sponsor's logo looks. Smashed it, come on. Lotus's, what's that one they had? It was a cigarette one, it was all yellow pretty much. I've never been, I need to go. Really need to go. Camel Lotus, that's it. It was on the tip of my tongue. That I loved that one. You're right, the 2010 Renault. Every time I think of 2010 and Renault, I always think of Kubica. He had a great season in that Renault. He's one of the biggest what-ifs in Formula 1 history because he had the talent. And I'm pretty certain he was linked or even possibly assigned. I'm pretty certain he almost signed for a Ferrari, maybe 2011, 2012. He would have had a great chance at the 2008 championship if BMW hadn't decided to just cancel all development of that car after he won in Canada. Because he was leading the championship after that, possibly. Don't hold me to that. I think he was leading the championship after that. Or at least a couple of points in it. I still don't think he would have won anything actually now I think about it, because Alonso couldn't even do it in that Ferrari. So that kind of suggests to me that he'd have got a few more race wins. Could have won constructors titles because he would have done a lot better than Massa would have done. Because Massa was never the same after that 2009 crash. I don't know, because he did really well when he came into Ferrari. He held his own against Schumacher pretty well in 2006, obviously the only year they were teammates together. But 2007, Raikkonen kind of walked all over him. 2008 he was really, really good. And if it wasn't for the fuel pump issue in Singapore, he probably would have won the championship. Maybe it was out of his control. He just never seemed like the same driver again after the massive crash at Hungary in 2009. Yeah, he performed well. I think Williams cost himself a couple of wins in 2014. He showed glimpses. Austria being one of them. I do also think it was Silverstone 2014. They got off the line really well, and they were 1 and 2. But Bottas was noticeably quicker than Massa, or vice versa. He did, could have got, yeah, he did, yeah. Yeah, you're right, maybe we did get flashed, yeah. Anyway, I can't remember which way around it was. Oh, so that's done, lovely. But yeah, they definitely missed out on a few wins that season. Oh, we get tired, we get to go straight back. We're getting this seat, people, we're getting this seat. I quite liked the 2014 season. I know Mercedes dominated, but if you watch, like, there's a couple of good races from that season as well. Right, come on in, we're back to Magny-Cours. This is a special place in mind. We've got 3 tests left. This is one of them. We should pass this because it's absolutely superb. I'm absolutely superb around here. I don't toot one's horn very often. Beat the target laps. Oh, it's the 3 consecutive laps. They do my head in. Ooh, right, we're good to go. We're good to go. Hang on. Actually, we're not good to go. Hang on 2 seconds. Right, get to it. We might have a race seat by the end of this stream. We can hope. I tell you what though, if we don't get the race seat, which we should get the race seat. We have just season was right off if we don't get it. Yeah, pleasure as always. Got to sleep. Yeah, get your sleep in. When am I back in? Either Wednesday or Thursday. It will be one of them. I'm going to start scheduling them so you'll see them when they come up. So I'll start scheduling them for like days in advance. I might start attempting to schedule them up to a week in advance. So yeah, keep an eye out. They'll be there.
That's good, clean first sector. Keep it up.
Hopefully we'll be in a race seat by the time. The FY95 will be returning. I'm going to do them as like when we're trying to chill, have a good laugh. Well, we have a good laugh anyway. So yeah, there's a lot of games coming. I just think it's better if we stream them. Lovely stuff. See you later. Sleep well. Bon voyage. I think that's correct. I don't know.
Great second sector.
Great second sector. I don't need to push so hard because there's so much time on the table in this track that I don't need to just rag it. A 16.9 is I can do that backwards.
You just set your fastest
See?
time on the test so far.
So that's lap 1, right? You should have this done in no time, which will leave 2, count 'em, 2 tests remaining. A little bit of grass, that's fine. Toyota might be the biggest flop F1 has ever seen. Imagine spending $1 billion and still not winning a race. I could win a race for $1 billion. Do you know how fast I'd run? I just don't know how they got it wrong so much. Actually, I'd say that. I think they're the Toyota problem. We're going off on a bit of a bandwagon here. It's because I saw the sign. I think they genuinely thought that you could just spend your way out of problems. I think actually the biggest L might be BAR. Try to get thinking about winning Australia on their debut. Didn't even score points that year. Ooh, cross the line. Right, how many laps you could do? I might just do the 10%, because then we can get like loads of races done within a streaming session. I think that makes it a bit more entertaining. The championship gets done quicker. We move teams quicker. We rise the ranks quicker. I just think that's better for streaming. Longer races are better for like one-off videos and like career mode videos. That's just my take on it. What I'll do is the rest of the season, once I get into the car, we'll do them at 10%, and if everyone wants it put up a little bit more, we'll do that. My thinking behind it is just so we get more races done.
That's your fastest sector of the session. You were faster by 0.2 seconds coming through that second sector.
Right, is this the last lap? We've done 2. It was lovely. We've got to go again, and we'll quickly just ram through it because I'm pretty confident of my ability around here. Oh yeah, we're on the used tyres. Nothing really makes a whole heap of difference on this game. They look railed, don't they? But I don't think you lose too much grip. Lovely stuff. We'll probably just stick it with the less laps then. Although I am tempted to one day do a 100% race on this game. Have a track I enjoy doing. Do 100%. Not yet. That's not happening anytime soon. But one day I will do a 100% race on this game, and we'll stream it. Maybe you do lose more grip than I thought you did. I remember back in the day I used to think, you know when those 10 laps, but obviously if you set the lap that beats the target time, you can quit. I didn't think you could quit back in the day. So I used to just sit there and do all 10 laps. But the mistakes would make the stream fun. Coming back through the field. If I did it round, I said I'd do it round here, but I'm quite lively round here. We'll pick a track I'm okay at. Maybe Monaco. Monaco might be a fun track to do. .78 laps at Monaco.
That's 0.3 dropped in sector 2.
Please do not get done for that. Oh, I didn't. Ooh, one more to go. You see, I'm not too bad there, as seen earlier. I might have to put the damage on, like, moderate. Actually, I don't know, because I think the damage on this game is like on or off. And the damage model on this game is superb. It's better than what it is today.
One-tenth dropped in that first sector.
I think the issue we've got with modern F1 games is they've lost...
You're down by 0.3 in the second sector.
I don't know if esports has done this, and I don't want to dig out esports because it's done a lot of good. But I think the games, modern games, have become less fun to play. Like, they're not hard, because I don't think it's a hard game, F1 2000. It's just F1 24. I don't think it's a hard game. Not like this, is it?
Good work, everyone.
Like, I get there's a huge gap between the games, but I don't know, I sense that they're just not that fun to play anymore. Like, you've got to be like, I can't play F1 24 unless I'm in the mood to play it. Like, they do. I don't want it to be too arcadey. Like, F1 2011 was really arcadey. Then again, it was fun to play. But if you look at F1 2010, it was a great game to play. The first few Codemasters games were incredible. 2014 was just copy and paste. I'm not counting that. 2015 was shocking. 16 through to probably 21 was fine. I'm happy with them. But since 22, I don't know if it's because the cars are heavy as Lord now. I'm not having that. Just really heavy now. I don't know. You always have to psych yourself up to play the modern ones, whereas this one you could just chuck it on and play it. Yeah, I sense they're running out of ideas. Wet weather test. I might lie to you. I might just skip this. We have passed a lot of them. And then we'll see what the final test is. I need to practice in wet conditions. Right, we'll see what we'll do actually. What we'll do is just for purposes. I will see how fast or slow the first lap is. And that's not a good start. We'll see how fast the first lap is. If it's really slow, I will quit. We'll bail out of this test because I think I think we've probably done enough now to get a seat. I'm certain we've done enough to get a seat. So we'll see what we do at the end of the. I'm braked far too late for there. It's a great track. They're both German Grand Prix on in 2006, didn't they? Because they go to the Nürburgring as well. That's a really good track. F1's missing out with some of these. Oh, right. Don't hate me, but we are going to quit this. The track's great in the dry, but I ruin it in the wet. But we should. I'm certain of it. Still be fine. Right. We don't even need to look at the email to say that we cocked it up. Show results. We'll have a quick look at the championship standings before we head into what will hopefully be our final test. And Alonso has had his lead cut. Massa's coming for his ass. With Giancarlo Fisichella, I'd say Schumacher pretty much out of it now. 10, what's that? 16 points back. JB's had a stinker. He won 2 Grand Prix early on. He's done nothing since. What's a constructor? Well, it'll be Renault, won't it? Right, advance the time, and it's a team agility test at our I need a name for Magny-Cours because it's by far the best track. I'd love Magny-Cours to come back. It's narrow, so the racing would be god awful, but it's generally one of my favourite tracks in the world. Better than Paul Ricard. Right, we are about to send Scott Speed to the cleaners because I'm going to I'm putting in a shift here. I am about to see if I can absolutely annihilate. I'm gonna beat Scott Speed so bad he's gonna have to walk his ass over. I like her ref. You get it, I played a MotoGP game religiously because I absolutely adore MotoGP. They got her ref. I was tempted to bring some MotoGP into the streaming world that we're creating, but I think I've backed myself into a corner with only streaming F1 games because I tried to play Gran Turismo 5, but not Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo just as a whole. And it didn't do too well, but I only tried it once and it might have just been a dodgy time of day. So if are people okay with me trying there'll be racing games, but if you're okay with me trying WRC games, yeah. Do you know what I had found in my library the other day? Dirt Free. But I've got the new WRC game and I actually really enjoy playing it. So I'll bring some of these in. Can't hurt to try, can it? Yeah, I know. I need to start streaming a bit earlier. Well, it says it all depends on. That's a stinker, that, isn't it? What? Because I spun. What? If I don't get a race seat now, I'm going back and redoing that save. Because that's a joke. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Right. Come on. We're there. We are there. Finally, The Rock has come back. We are in the race seat for Magyar Nagadic, the Hungarian Grand Prix. We'll save it quick before there's just a power cut for some unknown reason. Oh, we're getting a party up in here. Now, I don't know whether to do a race or should we call it for tonight? Because quite frankly, I'm shattered. And we'll start the racing. I've saved it. I've already saved it. We'll save it again. Make sure. Oh, do you know what? No, I am going to call it. I apologise. We've had a great run. We'll be back and we'll get many a race. Fingers crossed. Do you know what? I'm going to promise you. Next stream, we'll do the rest of the championship. We will do the rest of the championship. And we'll see if we can finesse our way into a better team. Which is incredible considering we've only just been offered this seat. But we will call it there. Thank you for watching. Anyone who is watching that didn't chat, fair play. Thank you for watching as well. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And yeah, hopefully Thursday. But I will start scheduling streams, so keep an eye out for them. But yeah, bon voyage. I think that's got to be by, isn't it? Anyway, ciao ciao.